Hi guys, it's Liz here. Thanks so much for joining me today. I have another one-page wonder project to show you, and I'll show you how I made it. I absolutely love how this has come out, and every time I make these one-page wonder projects, I sort of get re-inspired maybe by something that I've done before, or I change it slightly so that it's just a little bit different. So I know we've made something similar to this one before, but this one is a little different. I have used the latest collection from Rosie's studio called Bay Fair. I do have an unboxing for you, which I have released a couple videos back. I will link that below for you if you're interested in seeing the entire collection I got to work with. I also have a discount code for this collection. I will link that information below. I will also put it on the screen, but this discount code expires July 31st of this year. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. You can use it on any of the collection pieces. It doesn't have to be the full collection, but the full collection is fabulous. So let me show you what I did. At the end of the video, I'm also going to give you some ideas on different ways that you could kind of make this and change it up again, just because I always have sort of other ideas that are left over once I start to work on a project. And what else did I want to say? Yeah, I think that's it. So let me get started with what I did. The front here, I love how it came out. I used a couple of their embellishment pieces, and then a few of these lovely little stickers, like the puffy stickers. And I forgot what these are called, but I will I'll put that on the screen because I always forget names as I'm filming. I don't know if you can tell, but when I move this around a little bit, you can catch glimpses of gold on the little flower shop there. And then there's the little gold heart. I love these hearts. And then of course the extra little embellishment pieces. So what ended up happening for this is I had a few tags already in my stash that I thought went really well with this. So the first tag, I did a little bit of a collage on it, and I did have this tag from packaging. So all I did is I kind of collaged a little bit on it and added one of the sentiments that comes in the paper pack, like the embellishment pack. And again, it's got a little bit of that gold to it. So I thought the gold tag, the outline on this tag went so nicely together. All right, so this is our first little flip. Okay, so on the inside, I have, again, all the ephemera is from Rosie's studio, with the exception of this Project Life card that I had in my stash that I thought went really nicely together. The paper I used also is their 12 by 12 collection. And I actually backed it with just a plain piece of 12 by 12 cardstock because I wanted this to be a little bit thicker, as you can hear. All right, so on this side again, I just, added some of the tags from the collection. There's a few there. And this die cut I have, it's like a Tim Holtz die cut, and I love to use it as, of course, little pockets on everything. Anything else that I may mention, I will link in the description box below. Like I have an Amazon favorites page as well. And, every little bit helps if you click on the links that I'm showing that I have in the description box below. All right, so you see how I've got that lovely little layering. This Hello Sunshine is also from their collection. And I think this came out so cute because, of course, all the colors go together because it comes from the same Bay Fair collection. Now here, there's another large tag, and again, this was already in my stash. I had in my stash, and I thought the gold again went really nice with the whole collection here. See if I can get it back, because every time I'm filming, things don't seem to go as planned. All right, so the next thing we do is we flip it over again, and then on this side, what I did is I added a little tuck spot. I used some of the embellishments from the collection, a piece of the 6x6 paper. I used a stamp. This one is from the last collection I showed you. I think it was called Bellevue. So it came with beautiful stamps. I absolutely love it. This one says, "Beautiful things happen when you smile." This also came from that last collection. There was a bunch of postcards. And then here again, I added lots of pieces from the embellishments. This one's also from there. I love again, the little gold. It says Seaside. It's got little gold, just bits and pieces here and there. And then what I did here is I took the 6x6 paper and I just did a little kind of movable collage. So you can open this up and journal. And then I just kind of added 2 pieces that I love from the collection. And I think I've seen this a lot being done with projects recently, where you sort of do a little bit of like a collage that you can kind of move around. And I like that because it's almost like if you test out a piece and, you know, are you going to like it? Are you not going to like it? And this kind of makes me just sort of think about it. If I want to fully add that or leave it, especially if you're sending something like this in the mail to a friend, you know, to add different pieces that they can play with and still take out and use. I think it's just such a great idea. All right, so then we turn back here, and what I did is I added a paper bag, and I added some, again, paper from the collection, embellishments from the embellishment pack, and then from the 6x6 I cut a tag out. Can you see the gold again, just sort of shining there with this paper? So anyways, I just, again, another tag where you could do a little bit of journaling, and then you flip it one more time and you've got another spot here in the corner. And again, the embellishments are from the collection. The paper is all from the collection. And these 2 pieces are from the Bellevue collection that I showed you last. I also have an unboxing for that, and I will link that below. This again has the gorgeous gold accents. And then here I added in the pocket, I just added a card to journal on and another one of the tags from the last collection. I think it just all goes nicely together. So you can see when we stand this up, it stands up nicely. You've got one side that you can load up with goodies, and then you have the other side again. So one side that you see here is all from the 12x12 paper, and then here are some of the pieces I added to make it sturdier, just from regular cardstock that I had. I just wanted like a plain side where I could do a little bit more. And then of course the side with the colorful florals from the collection. So it is so fun to make, super easy to make. I'll show you how to do that now. And then, like I said, I'll show you kind of different ideas of how you can use these when you make them. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to let me know that you want to see other videos that I have, and check out my playlist. I have a lot of one-page wonder projects, which is videos making projects using one sheet of paper as the base. And I also have a playlist right now for Rosie's Studio if you want to see other projects that I've made with their collections. So don't forget to check them out. I will link them below, and also the discount code. All right, let me show you how to make this. Okay, so you take your 12x12 sheet of paper and be mindful of the direction of the design. So I always say watch what I do and then make one yourself, so that any boo-boos kind of are solved beforehand. And use maybe paper that you're not too excited about to get started. This way, if you make a mistake, you can kind of do it all over again. So we cut our 12x12 into 7x12, and then you're left with this other little piece, which is a 5x12. All right. So we'll take our larger piece to start, and the beauty of this is that you only need a couple of score lines to do the base. One at 4, one at 8 on the large, same for the small. Score at 4 and an 8, and that's it. 4 inches and 8 inches for both papers, and then you basically just start gluing them together wherever you want to glue these pieces. I told you it was going to be easy. Now for the one I made, I decided to add cardstock to the back of it so I wouldn't see the white, and also it helped it get a little bit sturdier. And you can see here, you can add this pocket to the inside, you can add it to the back on the outside. Really, it's wherever you want to add this piece is where you get your little expandable pockets there. And so it's just an easy project to make, as I said. So I would be gluing 3 sides here to make the pocket as I showed you at the beginning with my first project, or I could attach this to the inside and then make additional pockets. Also, I could go to the front. It doesn't really matter. It just really depends where you want your design to be. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just distressed this a little bit with my distress ink, just so that I don't have a blank sort of piece to show you. So I've taken a smaller piece. I want this on the outside, so this will be what kind of comes out. And then I'll just be gluing the back part to here. And that's as easy as this is, my friends. I said it was going to be easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And I'm just adding glue to 3 sides to make my pocket. And let's just add this down. And that's it. So now I've attached this piece to here. You can see how it comes out. Now, I believe on this one, yeah, I didn't. You could do the little notch that you can cut out just to show that it's a pocket, but I didn't want to do that there. So we've got the pocket there. This expands, and then you've got your other piece there. So we've just attached these pieces together. And that's exactly what I showed you here. Now, what I did for here, for this part, is I glued this to make this pocket. But you can also leave it and cover it with paper and then add more ephemera to that side, add more ephemera to this side, and then you've got a pocket. So like I said, you can do so much with this. Let me show you other ways you can play around with this project. All right, so here is the first thing that I thought would really be fun to use this for. Now, the only thing you would skip is adding anything to the back. So if you don't add anything to the back, you can attach this to your journal page, and then you've got an expandable, you know, kind of interactive piece that you can decorate the same way. So you would be gluing the back of this to your page. You could either make an additional tuck spot depending on how you glue it, or you could just glue this straight down, and then you've got yourself a nice interactive piece that is nice to add to your journals. All right, you could also just attach this to a page like this, so then you would have these pieces on this side, okay, and then this piece would be attached to the other page. So again, you wouldn't be adding anything to one side if you are attaching this to your journal. So that's a couple more things. The other thing I thought you could do with this is if you have other pieces. So for example, if you've made one and you have started the second one, you could, again, not do anything to the back, attach the 2 top ones together, and if you were to glue these together like this, then you've got an extra expandable, kind of like accordion piece, and you could certainly continue to attach your pieces to make it even bigger. All right, so that's another idea. And then the last idea is within each fold, you could add just journal pages. Now, this is from a project I did a little while back. I have this video, actually, I'll link it below. I got 2 pieces from one 12 by 12, but I did add like journaling pages to this one. So you could, the same way, just continue adding pages to each section, and then you've got yourself a small little journal with many pages that you could do a little bit of journaling or writing or photos, that sort of thing. So much you could do with this piece. And again, it's just using one 12 by 12 and then whatever you have that you want to decorate and embellish with. So that's why these are so fun. So I hope you like this video. As I asked before, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video. I appreciate the comments, of course. And don't forget to check out their links and the discount code that I have left down there as well. Come back soon. I'll have more Craft With Me videos and tutorials to show you. Thanks so much for stopping by.